the original Xbox, released 20 years ago in 2000, and we're going to see how good it holds up today in 2021. Hi, I'm kindly Chris, and let's get started with today's video. So this is the first Xbox that got released, normally called the Mountain Dew Xbox. Has 4 controller ports here in the front, with the power button being at the bottom and the disc tray being up here at the top. The Xbox is quite big for size, but on the back of the console, your fan stuff was right here. There's no fan on the top. You got your AC power cord right here. Got your RCA jacks right there. And then you've got your Ethernet port. You could hook in your internet connection in the old days and play Xbox Live 1.0, which is now discontinued ever since 2010. And we're gonna plug this baby up, see how she holds up today, and Now this over here is the Hyperkin Duke controller that came with the Xbox, but this ain't the controller because the main one came with a X and said Xbox up here at the top. The controller I had with it was busted and I couldn't fix it, so we just got a new one. And then this is your thing that you plugged in. It's not like a USB that you get in modern day Xbox or PlayStation consoles, but the Xbox was a unique console, and they made 2 versions of this controller. This is the S controller, and then they had the Hyperkin Duke one, which had these 2 white and black buttons up here at the top, and had these 2 black buttons right down here. So it was quite bigger than this one, and it's pretty cool. I know Xbox One made this thing again, and then when you booted up to your Xbox, you could hold the button down on Xbox One with this controller. Well, not this one, but they made like one similar to this, but it was kind of weird how to really explain that. The controller was later changed when the 360 came out with a different type of controller, which was pretty much better than this one, in my opinion. Over here, this is what I was talking about. This is not the same as the white Xbox 360 one. This is a complete different one. As you can see, it says Xbox right there. This is a quite different one. Then you get your RCA jack that you plug into your box TV back in those days. These kind of TVs. And then last but not least, guys, we just got our AC power adapter. It takes the same thing as a PlayStation 3 does. There's nothing big about it. But enough talking with all this stuff. Let's go hook all of this up on a flat screen TV, and I'll catch you guys back when I get everything hooked up. Alright guys, we got everything hooked up. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Why this is called the Mountain Dew Xbox is you're about to find out. When you turn on your Xbox, you're first greeted with this clock capacitor, which is a pretty big deal in the Xbox because it can leak on the motherboard and break your entire Xbox console. But as you can see, this has not been turned on for a while, so it thinks it's November 15th of 2001. So we're going to say yeah. Actually no. Let's see if we can go into, sorry about the dogs barking guys. Let's see if it lets us go into 20 years into the future. Oh, it does. I don't know what time it is right now, so I'm just going to keep the time like that. And then here's the Mountain Dew Xbox. The dashboard is pretty basic. You got your memory, your music, Xbox Live, settings, Pretty futuristic. Check memory for a second. 50,000 blocks. I don't know what that means. There's a lot of games on here though. So, oh man, I love Vice City. That was the best Grand Theft Auto game I've ever played. Comment down below if you guys have ever played Vice City. Halo is my favorite one too. There's too much games to go through on here to really find out. So, what kind of music we got on here? Eminem. I can't play it because it'd be copyrighted if I did that. Xbox Live, which is no longer available because it's discontinued. And if you try to access it, then it wouldn't even work. But if you did click into and you very first had this Xbox 20 years ago, you can click on your account and you'd be greeted with this. Welcome to Xbox Live. Welcome to the future of gaming. You are about to subscribe to Xbox Live. Xbox Live uses security technology to help safeguard your information. If you have an Xbox Live subscription code and high-speed internet service, please continue. Otherwise, see www.xbox.com/connect or local Xbox retailer. And that's pretty moving back there to you. So that's pretty nice. I can't even connect to Xbox Live, so it's not gonna let us connect to it. Then we move on to settings, which is pretty cool. You get your clock, language, audio, video, network settings, audio sign in, parental controls, audio off. Then you can got your system info, which you can even check on here. So really, there's nothing else about this Xbox except just pop in a disc and play a game. I have Halo 2 right here. We're gonna put the disc in and play it. Like I said, the big button right here that's lit up with green. Press it. Okay, so thing gets stuck. I mean, this thing is 20-some years old. So let me go get a thing to unstick this disc tray. Yep, that's a disc tray. Let's go ahead and pop our disc in there. Halo 2. When it's blinking, that means it's reading the disc. And as you can see up here, you should see your Xbox symbol pop up. You can press A to skip all this stuff except for that thing right there. We got Bungie. Halo 2, comment down below if you guys have ever played this, and comment down below what was your first console. Mine was a PS2, so I never really had this. It's my old gamer tag right there. I don't go by that no more. This is got your campaign, Xbox Live, split screen, system link, and settings. Xbox Live does not work anymore for this anyways on the 360. If you put it in 360. So looks like I was doing a campaign thing. Let's see what we got on here. A little bit of gameplay, not much, but I believe Halo Combat Evolved was better Halo to my experience, but this is my favorite one too because it's just nostalgia and it's pretty nice just to find out what you got around here. As you can see, but yeah, to exit the game, you couldn't press the home button. You actually have had to go to the Xbox itself, press that button, and let it come out. And you can take your disc out. It'll say that, and it'll take you back to the dashboard, where you end up right back here again. There's pretty nothing else about the original Xbox except it can't play DVDs because you need a DVD playback kit receiver. We got some of the other tests to go on this Xbox. Let's test it out. So right here we got an Xbox 360 game, Call of Duty 2. We're going to see if the Xbox can let us play a 360 game. It's reading it. Oh, hey, it worked. You need to connect the DVD playback kit receiver to your controller port to watch movies. Remove the disc to continue. So thinks my game is a DVD. That's pretty funny. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Let's go to PS3 and put in some Black Ops 1. Okay, reading it. You know what, guys, I might play PS3. Okay, it's still blinking. As you can see, it's still blinking. Okay, there you go. Your Xbox can't recognize this disc. Make sure it's an Xbox game, DVD, movie, or audio CD. Also check to see if the disc is dirty or damaged. Remove the disc to continue. Okay. Okay, guys, we got Xbox One, Black Ops 3. Oh, God. There's no disc yet. Oh, yeah, there's an Xbox One over there. Okay. I'm not gonna get it out to try that, but it might work next time. Well, guys, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys thought about this. Let me know if you guys have ever owned the original Xbox. Did you own one? Let me know what kind of game consoles you guys owned back in the day in the comments below. My console, like I said, in the old days was a PlayStation 2 and a PS1. So I never actually owned this kind of console, but pretty cool. Those of you who did own one, did you have to pay for Xbox Live back in this day? I don't think you did, but I think you still had to because, again, how else were you going to play multiplayer? And a little advice for you PlayStation or Xbox collectibles that collect old game consoles like this. For your controllers and stuff, don't be doing this and stuff, okay? You want to just, when you're done playing the game, take the controller power cord and the RCA cables and just do this. Just do this, and that way your controller will last a lot longer. Just put a hair clip, rubber band, or twist tie around this, and as you can see, it's all right there. And you guys don't have to worry about no mess, and just having to do this all the time. That might save you guys a little bit of time. Again, let me know what console you would like me to review next, and I might do the 360 next because it looks like a fun console to review. I might do PS3. I don't know. But that's it for this week's video, guys. Again, this is a little bit of a vlog for me for my second channel. Also, check out my main channel. It should be right there. And I'll be uploading a video on that tomorrow, 12 p.m. EST. Don't know what it's going to be, but we'll find out. With all that being said, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Subscribe, share this video with your friends, like the video, and I'll see you guys in 2 more weeks. Peace out, guys.